Good morning, gentlemen. I have been speaking to you about employability gaps, and all the videos which I have recorded for this are available on my website www.learn-through-web.com. What I am doing is not exactly teaching you, but what I am doing is sowing the seed of knowledge for personal development. Personal development which should help you to understand the basics of modern management education, the modern theories behind personal advancements and personal developments. With these, you will feel more confident in the process of job selection, job retention, and job promotion. My lecture would be under four this thing. First is communication, second is process of communication, third is language at work, and fourth is effective communication. Okay. I am speaking to you and you are listening, you are understanding. You are speaking, I am not understanding. Why? When I speak to you, I think of your level of understanding. Which language should I speak on? Which way should I speak on so that you understand my communication? And you should be then be it is my responsibility to make sure that you have understood the communication. Remember, it is always the duty of the person who's talking or sending a communication to ensure that the other person understands the communication. Then I am talking slowly, I am talking on a relevant subject, I am not talking very many mixture of very many subjects, so you are understanding me. Now, if you are talking to me, you may be talking very many subjects, you may be talking very fast, you may not have planned your communication, you may not have made your communication sequential. So, that is a very essential part of life. Let's agree that good communication skills are keys to success in life, in works and relationship. Without effective communication, a message can turn into error, misunderstanding, frustration, or even disaster by being misinterpreted or poorly delivered. Communication is the process by which we exchange information between individual or groups of people. It's a process by which we try as clearly and accurately try to convey our thoughts, intentions, objectives. It may be praise, it may be talking about the mistakes, it may be talking about the intent. Each has its own way. Communication can only be success when both the senders and receive the message understand the same message. So in this today's highly information and technological environment, it has become increasingly important to have good communications. Unfortunately, in India, this has really not, attention has not been paid to. Whereas in other countries and other forms, attention is paid. My more concern is to apprise you of communication at the workplace. Because when you go for an interview, your communication is judged in the interview in relevance to the workplace you are going to work. If you are going to work as a salesperson, your communication is judged in a different manner. If you are going to work as a spokesman of the company, then your communication is different. If you are going to work on a a shop floor, then your communication is different. So let us keep this in mind that we all are struggling to communicate better. The inability to communicate effectively will hold back us in our career, but also in proper personal and social relationships. Now, going back again, when we started the lecture, that I am talking, you are understanding. Maybe after having this importance, you will also pay attention to your way of talking and try to improve the same. There are first also, now let me just cover some also. Know what you want to say and why. How will you understand clearly the purpose of intent of your message? Know to whom are you communicating? How will you say it? Begin by eye contact. By doing that, you inspire trust and confidence when you look at somebody and speak. Secondly, be aware of your body language, since it is as much as meaningful as your words. By standing with arms easily at your side, you will tell others that you are approachable and open to hearing what they have to say. If instead your arms are crossed and shoulders hunched, it suggests disinterest or unwillingness to contribute. Listen, communication is a two-way process. Stop, listen, look for feedback and clues of comprehension. When the other person is responding, avoid any impulses to content or listen for the end of the sentence, so that you can say what you want to say. Ultimately, communication is to reach understanding on an argument or a consensus building. So, you must be able to create a common ground with the person whom you are communicating. Now, this we are only talking at the workplace, but it's equally important with your son when you're communicating, with your wife communicating. You can agree or you can disagree. There's no guarantee that your communication will meet with total agreement. As long as you understand your other person and respect him, you can still have a successful exchange. Thank you. Now I'll go for my second lesson called process of communication. Thank you. Hope it has been of use to you.